Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crisis 169, come to you live power of my computer room, gym room. Technically, I gotta move it around. I'm in the middle of trying to rent it here in a few months. And go try to get rid of some of this stuff here because make a little room. Because this room is not. This room was my older's room when we lived in the house, the same house I'm living right now. And my parents left it for me when they left. So this is the old room. Sister's room. I turned it into an exercise room. I got so much stuff in here I can't even. I go to the gym now because it's just easier. Because I don't have enough room for weights to that. Anyway, I'm moving on from that. The title of this video is "This Xbox PlayStation shortage is getting a little old." And this is part of my rant series. This is season 1, episode 1 of the rant series, where I take topics in the current gen or last gen or current or last or whatever, or maybe future ones. And I plug them on here and I rant about it for a little bit. Also, helps me get out some stress from work, but also stress from life. Also, help you guys understand where I'm coming from too. You're probably the same way I am too. If you are, while you're down there, click down below. Scroll on down and leave a comment. While you're down there, leave a comment. Like, turn notifications on, ring that bell, and subscribe to my channel. It helps a lot. I appreciate it. It's not going to be anything trivial or anything that's not apparently understandable in the sense of, if you're not a gamer, you don't care about this. If you're a gamer, somewhat, you're not much watching my channel right now in the future, hello, how you doing? I appreciate it. You care something about this topic. This is going to go to everybody out there. We all had this time. And it's getting a little old. What I mean by that is, there's people out there making our people's lives completely miserable. And what I mean by that is, there's people out there hoarding these consoles, mostly PS5s, what I've seen so far, and selling them for almost 10 times what they're worth. Listen, I'm not asking people who bought 12 of them, to show charity and give them away to needy kids. No. It's a capitalistic country we live in. You want socialism? You go to Venezuela, you go to Cuba. I guarantee you'll be back before lunchtime today. If you can make it back. Because those countries, socialism is not all fun and what we do. Yeah, everything's great, free stuff. People die, and that kind of stuff. But we live in a capitalistic country where this does happen. People hoard toilet paper, for crying out loud, folks. So, what's the point of buying? And I'm like, okay, well, I'll buy a PS4 Pro, hold it lower. And the Pros are all gone. I'm like, this is stupid. Okay, this is really stupid. Microsoft and Sony can open the floodgates and flood the market with these consoles. Well, with the COVID-19 issue, everybody's being forced to pay $2,000 for a gaming console. No. If you spend $2,000 on a gaming console, if you're my friend on Facebook, I would delete you. Because you're a whole new kind of freaking stupid. It's stupid. I'd rather go to GameStop and go buy it if they had one. A pre-owned or refurbished PlayStation 4 Pro. At least that way I know we're getting something that's actually a reasonable price. It may work 6 months, it may work 6 years. Don't know. But you know what though? I feel good by it. Why? Because I didn't spend $2,000 on it. And these are the same idiot people that want to get their kid a great Christmas gift. Will spend $2,000 on one child, but yet won't spend, won't put any money in the collection plate at church. I'm not saying to go to church. If you go to church, hey, God bless you. If you don't go to church, I go online most of the time because I sleep it. during the daytime because I work at night. So I turn on the phone, church comes up, I listen to it, I do my offering online, and that's it's a good thing. You can be lazy too, also well. We're probably we're extremely lazy generation. I can say that because we are. Take my father who lives in his own house. He tells me he watches church in most cases in his chair and on a computer, and that's that's not being lazy in the sense of being able to reach people. But we ain't talking about reaching people and saving their soul. What about wondering why people are spending $2,000 on a game console only costs $500? Why are you giving them on like a 300, 400% markup? I knew this was going to happen when the hoarders got their meat hook in, they got their evil little bots to run around and do their bidding, and they won't stop because they don't want to stop. They can't stop, won't stop, and nobody will stop until somebody comes in, the FCC or whatever, regulates hoarding to be a crime. Even though once you buy the console, it's fair use, but you send bots out to go against two-layer, cryptic system that could be a prison or a jailhouse offense if you're defeating the purpose of security to keep people from identity being stolen or whatever. So that could be a punishable offense. The hoarders ain't gonna care, folks. They don't care. More. They want more. They're not gonna care. I don't care because they want to care for. They're not gonna care because they know that you're gonna go out there and buy a $2,000 PS5 because you're a damn dork and you're stupid and you're I'm gonna put 2% once a PS4 and then why don't you go build a little kid, build a little out $2,000 computer or something? Here, Johnny, and throw it at him. No, throw it at him. Here, Johnny, here you go. Can't play PS5 games, play PS4 games on PlayStation now on the PC. You can't play the latest games on PS5. You know what? You can play tons of games on Xbox. You play Valve, Steam. You can play all you want. Bounce the thing. You play Oracle. Now, build $2,000 PC. Then the hell with it. Put $2,000 to use. Hell, $2,000 you could buy if you can find one. An Xbox One X, a PlayStation 4 Pro, and a Nintendo Switch, and stuff when they go for games. Brand new or used, brand new console or used console, that's up to you. But this shit here ain't gonna stop until Sony and Microsoft opens the floodgates and just flood the sales area with PS5 and Xbox One X and S series. And once you do that, then the world looks stupid because now they have to start selling their stock at a loss. But they're not going to because of stupid people like yourselves out there, folks, who will buy a $2,000 mother effing Xbox or PlayStation because Johnny wants one. My parents told me I wanted a game system. Go out and get a job. Money don't grow on trees. There, Mark. They told me this. I'm like 8, 9 years old. I realize now that young Mark was more of a socialist than he was a independent conservative. Young Mark was. Gimme, I want. When I got a job, I would have money to eat today and live in a nice place. I'm saving money for PS5, but I'm not spending $2,000 on PS5. No. Because I'm not stupid to spend $2,000 on PS5. I will not spend $2,000 on a PS5. I will not. I don't care how much grander the games are, explosions roll like, I don't care. I have a PS4 standard edition. Yeah, I'm trying to get a full Pro because a PS4 I bought it since it was 2013, December 2013. I got that one a lot faster than I thought I would get it. because they'll sell out pretty fast too as well. But Sony and Microsoft are really going to have to understand. They're going to have to, crying out loud, please flood the market with the consoles you have right now. Just flood them. Don't trinkle them here, trinkle them there. Just open up and flood the gates with them. Once you do that, you're telling the hoarders, you know what? You buy all our consoles. We're going to flood GameStop. We're going to flood Best Buy. We're going to flood Walmart. We're going to flood mom and pop shops sell games. Target, Sam's Club. We're going to flood them all with at least, say, 100, 200 consoles per, or 150, whatever, or 100. To a console now. Now, the money they're asking for goes down. Hoarders have to start cutting losses. So they start selling these consoles that won't move. I think people are realizing somewhat, myself included, that if you don't have a pro, like I don't, buying a pro right now and holding off for a year is the best thing you can do. And that's why the pros are selling quickly too as well. If I can get a pro, if I go on Black Friday, I'm gonna go up to buy Best Buy Black Friday and see how Masquerade or GameStop, see how crazy it is. I'll try to go on GameStop.com at 8 o'clock Wednesday night, and see, if I can at least pre-order one or order one, a PS5 if possible. But if a pro comes in and they get no 5s, I'll buy a pro, and I'll hold on for 2 or 3 years and buy a 5. They will lose me as a PS5 consumer. I still support Sony. I still support what they are. Because I know COVID-19 is a thing out there somewhere, I guess. And I have friends with COVID-19, and they're fine. A lot of them have no health issues with that. Some have lung issues, and again, some of them smoked like chimneys for years and they quit. So, health. I'm not a doctor. I don't play on TV. Okay, folks. So here's the issue I'm having. Okay, the issue I'm having with this is if you got a PS4 like I do, base model, not a slim but base model, upgrade. You can't. Hoarders are making your life miserable, and they are, and they don't care. What Sony can do is flood the market with PS4 Pros and buy the hell up, and then people buy it. Because I'll buy a Pro before I buy a 5 right now. Seeing a story how the problems that PS5 and Xbox X Series have right now, some of them are frying out, not working, having issues, breaking out because of a quote brick or update brick, breaking out both consoles. I better wait a year anyway. So, if I can't find a Pro between now and May, I'll probably stop supporting Sony. Because what they're doing is just kick it low down. The hoarders are kicking us in the nuts, and so they come by and just slap us in the face over down and keep walking with the money going. Not caring that everybody else has to spend $2,000. It's funny because it's like, Walmart, I sold all of them. Walmart, yeah. But you're not making money off the consoles. You sold 12 consoles or 8 consoles to a guy in Des Moines, Iowa. He's going around selling for $2,000. He's making more money off it than you are. But all of a sudden, this is wrong. Because fan base is getting tired of this. Happening to Nintendo Wii's, happening to Nintendo Switches. People are tired of hoarders always seem to get their greedy little hands on them, and before you get one, it's all gone. And you gotta wait months or even a year to get one. All good games come out and then play it. Everybody like, why can you guys let us have? Why can't we have one? Because they want to make money. Well, be like, oh my God, then we should become social society. No, it would be worse than that. These people could be running the country for all we know. And that's scary. So, hoarders are going to hoard, folks. I'm not saying find them and beat them up. No, I condemn all violence towards anybody, including hoarders. Even though I don't understand their agenda, I don't understand what they represent. I don't understand why they have to be, ruining people's lives. Okay, fine. You want to sell it for $700-800? Fine. But why $2,000? Really? And if you're not dumb to buy it $2,000, you're dumb. And that's dumb. And that's really dumb. And that's stupid. And that makes no sense whatsoever. What hurts some reports of what people are doing is we're going there and inflating the prices purposely. Going there in eBay and bidding, astronomical numbers on them, say up to $300 at one time. And just, just bidding everybody out, but also not claiming it. That kind of hurts the hoarder there, because if you're increasing the price too much, people don't buy it, and then in the end you don't buy it anyway, or you don't want to win it, or you don't take it, you're wasting that person's time. And it may be because of what's happening. A lot of bids are happening. People are just trying to make this person miserable by bidding so much that nobody wants it. At the end, the person who bid that much don't even want it. You can create fake accounts, folks. They can create, spiders to go through all this security software to steal these PS5 out of people's carts on Walmart.com. People can do the same thing to these people. And I'm not saying break the law. I'm not saying at all. What I'm saying is, though, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If they want to do this kind of crap and run under spiders and steal their carts, maybe we can make their life miserable by bidding, on fake accounts, than not paying it and just canceling the account and leaving and laughing in their face while they have to wait. Because I guarantee you, though, Sony take note of this. Microsoft's too. They better open the floodgates on these consoles soon, because people get tired of waiting. Patience running very thin. We have a supposedly new president-elect, supposedly, who wants to shut the country down for 3 months. Lockdown. What does that mean for the hoarders? What does it mean for you, Sony and Microsoft? It means you guys ain't making no money. Because no consoles to get their hands on the play, no money coming your way. So you should start speaking like this. If elect Biden, who was actually the president now, or whatever, now all the court battles are done, whatever. If he's still, if he's the winner, fine, I don't care either way. But 3-month lockdown means we're all sitting at home. And if you ain't got no PlayStation and no Xbox to play on, Sony and Microsoft, you're not making any money. So you might want to push the panic button. Yeah, get the consoles to roll out. You want to make this? Let's play this. How this is video games, I don't know. I don't care. But it's being truthful, folks. Being very, very truthful. We are not here playing games. People are tired of hoarders just always getting in the way. And they won't stop. Because Microsoft and Sony don't want them to stop. I will literally buy a Neo Geo and play it before I buy a PlayStation 5. If this keeps going on. I will spend $1,000 on a Neo Geo before I spend $1,000 on a PlayStation 5. I say that because the Neo Geo has some glitches, and that is a reasonable price for a Neo Geo ABS. I see them a lot more expensive than that. So, folks, that's what I'm ranting about today. Is that once again the hoarders get in the way, and once again Sony and Microsoft are sitting on their asses doing nothing, just counting the money like it's a joke. Whoever else is wasting time trying to find one for themselves, Johnny, whoever, these hoarders come with those spiders, steal it, yoink, and grow it. And they get another one. I think Sony and Microsoft doing it because they think they're putting it not only in store only. Walmart does online because Walmart doesn't care. But I think Sony is telling other retailers you have to sell in store. And if that's the case, then that kind of defeats the hoarder of some. We know Walmart ain't gonna listen. They're going online only. Because Walmart don't care. They will care when somebody says, you know what, we're pouring stock from you, Walmart. We're not selling you in our consoles anymore. I guarantee you, they'll go, yes, sir, we will do only in store only. She'll click lockstep. Good little soldier boys. They'll march across that damn battlefield singing the song. And that's what has to happen. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing that GameStop is doing it. I think Best Buy is doing it. Target probably is doing it. Where you can only pick up online in store. You can't even order online. And GameStop does it. Be interesting. But they have to start getting systems in. People want to buy. People want to go out and buy. People got money to spend right now. And the hoarders are making it hard because Sony and Microsoft are just fighting against us every step of the way. Just doing what they need to do is right and put the consoles in store only and not put online where spiders can steal it. If you have to write people's names down and do damn freaking reservations to get one, so be it. You do something. You show a driver's license, a card, a badge, something. Say, hey, this is who I am. I'm Mark. I'm picking up my PS5. Your name matches it, you get a PS5. Don't match it, hit the bricks, Jack. And that's what you do. And it's one per customer, not one per friend. If it's family exact same last name, you don't sell them one. Sorry, your family was at this location yesterday. You don't get one. It's only one per family, one per person every 24 hours. Yes, granted, it's crappy that way, but you know what though? You won't be having hoarders now walking into the store buying 20 of them. And how they're going to do that? Beyond me. But something has to be done about this. The hoarders are ruining Christmases and ruining birthdays for their own financial benefit because they're just greedy and they don't care. Microsoft, Sony, you can make this right by flooding the market with your consoles of choice. You flood them, you bring them, you bang them out, you pump them out. You don't stop. People falling over, collapsing, dehydration. Do freaking weekend Bernie's and time to string and have them built thing like that. What have you got to do? You get the consoles out. You get the consoles out. You get them out. You let them out. If you want to have relevance this generation, and I have Nintendo come on number one. Nintendo Switch can come on number one. Granted, they're not going crazy like they used to be. If you get a certain game on that Nintendo Switch, it's going to fly off shelf and you'll bleed. So, unless you want to catch up to Nintendo Switch, even though it's a last gen console, I like mine. Granted, the games are not 100% on par with PS5 or PS4, barely Xbox. They're still fun to play. You get enjoyment out of the system, especially if you're a kid at heart like me who grew up with Nintendo, or a kid right now. Parents give them a little Nintendo Switch. You go jump on Goombas and Mario all day, on Christmas Day, and bugs Mario for half the day. And sleeps on the floor with a controller in his hand or whatever. That is what memories are made of. Not fighting about a console. And people are going to get stabbed, folks, over this console. You know it, I know it. The sad thing was back in the first Xbox iteration, as well as the PS4 iteration. Now, a woman went to jail for killing a woman with a screwdriver on Black Friday over the last Xbox One. And it is sad. It does suck because it's going to happen again. And that does suck, though. It does suck a lot because it's not right. And you know what, though, and it shouldn't have happened. But we live in a world where people are crazy out there. Where they don't care about the same crap you and I care about. Where they don't care about the stuff they don't care. They don't care. People live in all imaginary worlds. And isn't this the problem? This is the way we're living in. This is society, folks, in a nutshell. This is society right now, in a nutshell. It's crazy, but you know what though? It is what it is. We have to accept it. And that is what it is. And it is what it is, you know what I mean? And you know what though? It's not always fun, but it is what it is. And that's why things have no, I don't have a problem with, consoles being hot stuff like Nintendo Switch was. I got one last year, Christmas, and I love it. Great console. I wanted to forever to get one. I wanted a PS4 Pro a couple years ago, but I got 2017. I got an Xbox One X. I can't complain. But I will buy a PS4 Pro before I buy a One. I mean, before I buy an S, I will buy a One X series before I buy PlayStation 5 at $2,000. If I can find One X, an X series without having to spend $1,000. But like I said though, I already have a One X. I don't want one. But I see how upgrade consoles are cool, but I want a PS4, PS5 right now. But I'll sell for a Pro for at least a year. And after that, save up some more money. I'll buy a 5. And maybe then all the best games will be out for PlayStation 5. Yes, I'll buy Miles and Pro and I'll play whatever else in the Pro. Get that game, get those games out of the way. Days Gone, I'll buy Days Gone pretty cheap and stuff like that. And get it at GameStop used Days Gone, games like that. Or if it's part of PlayStation Plus, and just download and play them. But that's not a problem with me. I can wait. But I wanted one. I wanted to upgrade my PS4 to a 5. But if I do a mid-grade Pro, like 4.5, 5 teraflops, so be it. I have 8 teraflop system in my room right now. And I know the games will run faster. PlayStation games run faster on it. Now multi-platform we play probably on the 5, on the 1, on the 1X. But that's me though. But see, I'm angry because I want a 5. And I can't get one because hoarders won't just leave it alone. And they know people want them. They know holiday season time. People got money to spend. They want to spend it on Johnny and keep them crying all Christmas Day. Because Santa Claus didn't bring PS5 because some jackass hoarders steal them all. So that right there, folks, is rough. But that's my video. Once again, like, subscribe, notifications on. This is season 1, episode 1. The next one will be about something different. I'll write something different. But yeah, that's it, guys. See you guys later. Peace, love. I'm out.